YouTube, what's going down? Double Law Josh coming at you guys again today with another vacuum sealing video. In fact, this is the 17th one. But before we begin, I've got some bad news. As you can see, we're all out of that roll of bags or whatever. And you know what that really makes me feel like doing? It makes me feel like going to my local Costco with my executive membership and picking up some refills, as you can see right in front of you. So let's go ahead and take a look at this inside and see what we're working with. So on the outside here, as you can see, we've got 8-inch heat seal roll, 11-inch, and 36 heat seal pre-cut bags. All right. So let's go ahead and crack her open. You go along the side. This will work. Alright, so what I'm thinking is, let's take a quick look at the different sizes here. Let me go grab a bag of the ammo we're about to go vacuum seal as well. Alright, so here's what we're vacuum sealing, just like in the previous video. This is a 20 round box of SMB 762 by 39 FMJ. And so what I'm thinking is I just want to lay it down flat on the bottom of the bag when we seal it off. So, you know, the orientation would be kind of like that. So I don't know if this small one's going to do it. Let's see. I'll go ahead and pull off the tape real quick. Might have to take off my gloves. I think I got it. Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, it looks like it would fit. Yeah. Alright, so that's how I'm gonna go. That's how I decided I'm gonna go with the smaller bag. It's nice and flush on each individual box of ammo. And so let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, to get started, I'm going to go ahead and take the roll of bags, I don't even know what you would call this. How about we just leave it at roll, and go ahead and drop it inside the machine, just like this. And we're going to put it underneath this flap. It acts as like a cutter, and I don't think it really matters if it's flush or anything like that. And so let me go ahead and show you an example from the previous video, or one of the previous videos. I don't know if this was the previous one from number 16, but when we look at the actual bag itself, as you can see on the bottom, we're going to need to allow for about 1 inch down here, more or less, and then about 4 inches on top here. And then when we look at the dimensions of the box of ammo, it's the same one as this. You're looking at about an inch over here and about 2.5 inches on going this way across the width of it. And so with that in mind, you're looking at about 8.5 inches of bag. So let's go ahead and measure out about 8.5 inches right up here. Let's go to about, that looks pretty good. Alright, so let's cut it out first. And then the next thing we're going to do is turn on our machine, and we're going to press seal first because we just want to seal off one end of the bag. And, you know, keep in mind we're keeping the curled side down. Just like this. Let's go ahead and insert it. And while it's, you know, sealing off one end of the bag, what I'm going to do off camera is write down today's date on a sticky note. Alright. I guess the machine beat me. But anyway, today is December 10th of 2017, so I'm going to write 12/10/17 on a sticky note. And the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put it on the box of ammo on somewhere that really doesn't matter, like probably on the back side on all this mumbo jumbo. Just lay it nice and flat across the back here, today's date listed up top. And then the next thing I'm going to do is take the bag we just sealed right over here, and go ahead and drop in the ammo nice and flush, just like this. Alright. Looks pretty good. Alright. And again, doing the curled side down, we just want it on, not on seal, but just normal. And so let's go ahead and feed it back into the machine here. right, it's still working its magic. All right, it just released it. So here's the final product. Smashed in a little bit, just like in the previous videos. Has today's date on it for future reference. So let's compare the two. So, you know, the extra bag, I don't know if it's really going to make all that much difference, like having a slightly bigger bag than, you know, than what we have now. But both of these look pretty good in my opinion. So there you have it, guys. Another vacuum sealed bag of ammo. Well, as always, thanks for watching, subscribing, and have a great night.